Hi there, I'm Rafia Tadekunle. And my passion is to help people become the best they can be in whatever arena they are in. So let's have a chat. Let's talk about values today. What are values? What does that word actually mean? Put in simple terms, values are what is important to you. They are very personal, what's important to you. They are the things that make you who you are. It helps you determine who you are, or actually knowing who you are helps you identify your values. Values are also great because it helps you sort the things you do, what you're going to say yes to and no to, the people you're going to allow into your sphere of influence, into your life. Now, as a Christian, faith is very important to me. But even though faith is put as one of the value words, for me, faith is not a value. Faith is my way of life. And it's from that faith that my values emanate. So, what are my values? We have quite a few values, but generally there'll be top three. I have top three values. So my top three value, just to give you a bit of an example, my first top value is love, compassion. And I don't mean the mushy, I love you, warm, huggy, kissy love. I mean that loyal love, that unconditional love, that selfless love that makes me want to do things for people and help people. That is actually where everything I do comes from. All the areas that I function in, I act to, comes from that place of love. My next value is family. Family. Family is so important and is so crucial to me. Family is there for life. Family is there for life. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's about knowing them, understanding them, accepting them, but setting your boundaries. And for me, if you want to have a great family, how about you show up being that great person, being that caring person, being that considerate person, being that person who puts others first, being that person who wants to serve, to give rather than to get. And it's amazing when you start doing that you find that others copy you, and it becomes then what we do as a family. So my third value is integrity. And integrity, once again, is one of those words that people throw about there and use differently. But integrity means a lot more than just being truthful to me. To me, integrity, yes, is honesty. It is also honor. And it's also trust and respect. And when I say trust and respect, not just trust and respect for people, that people will trust and respect you, but actually you trust and respect yourself. Because when you come from that place of trusting yourself and respecting yourself, you show up in that arena and you will command that same respect that you have for yourself. If you don't have your self-respect, well, no one's going to respect you. If you don't take yourself seriously, then no one else will. Trust is also, for me, about helping others. Helping others, like I say, be the best that they can be. But in all things, take your responsibility. Do what you say you're going to do. And also, if you did something that didn't work out so well, take responsibility for it. As some would say, if you mess up, confess. If you mess up, fess up. Integrity also includes being prepared to be accommodating and flexible. And that is both in your time and in the things you want to do. But most of all, integrity, more importantly, is about pride. I am not talking the haughty, look at me best since sliced bread pride, but that self-pride that emanates from deep in here. And if you have that, it means you'll be true to your own expectations. You will be committed to the things you say you want to do for you. You will be enthusiastic about the things you are doing. Never mind rallying around friends. Do you stand up and talk about what you do and be glad to share it, whether they like it or not? Are you committed to the things you say you're going to do? And you're committed to it not because someone's going to catch you out, but because you've said it and you believe it's important and you want to do it. That self-pride also includes appreciating yourself, appreciating the little baby steps you take. Never mind what the rest of the world is doing. Face your own race. Be integrous to yourself. Appreciate and celebrate those little steps. And lastly, do the do. And I'm not talking about doing the do and delivering for your clients or your customers or your family, your friends. I'm talking about delivering for you. About that. It's about that self-care. You know, when you put in your diary, tonight's my day in to read a book. Do it. It's about the time to go for a walk. Do it. There are lots of things that we get bombarded with. But remember this. Most things that are crucial to you are not always urgent, but they're very important. So, I haven't shared a bit about that. I hope that gives you a bit of a food for thought. What are your values? What do you stand by? What would you be known for? Very important, because when you know that, then you know who you are right now. And then with that, you can actually look forward to and decide who you want to be. So if your values are, for instance, for me, is love, and I'm not showing up as a loving person, then I want to grow to be that loving person. And that determines the goals I set for myself and how I'm going to achieve it, what I need to learn to become that, how I need to grow to become that. So values are very important. They help you know who you are. They help you determine which paths you take. And they help you show up. And those are the things people will remember you for. Okay, so go have a think. What are your values? And if you're not quite sure what your values are, and you would like some help, then by all means, please do get in touch. I shall pop my website details after this video.